Friends and family members of journalists working with Alternative Digi who were arrested last week on Thursday today held a press conference demanding to know the whereabouts of their colleagues. Innocent Ainebiona, a brother to Norman Tumuhimbise, one of the people who were arrested on Thursday at the Alternative Digi offices, says he hasn't seen his brother, the 8 other journalists and activists who were arrested.
Men armed, some of which were in usual casual wears, cordoned off the Alternative Digi offices, of which we didn't know the reason as why we are there. They kidnapped, they abducted, I should say, Tumuhimbise Norman, the executive director of the company, with a number of 8 other people.
They now want the people who were arrested to be arraigned to court.
We tried searching for them everywhere. We went to Chereka, they kept on referring us to several detentions, several police stations. But unfortunately, up to now, we don't know where they are.
Tumuhimbise's brother is not the only one demanding to know the whereabouts of the people who were arrested.
It's evidently becoming very normal that whoever rises up to speak against the impunity of this regime, whoever rises up to speak about the evils in this country, automatically qualifies for a position in the torture chambers. And we are saying enough is enough of that.
For the police, Uganda police, that is mandated to protect and serve us, either summon him or arrest him lawfully. Not to go to and terrorize an entire community.
This is not only an attack to these people, but it is an attack to the media fraternity. It is something that is shaming us as a community. If young people, young as they are just abducted or whisked and nobody knows where they are, at least we should be afforded the cheap decency of communicating to the families.
The people who are detained include Norman Tumuhimbise, the executive director of the Alternative Digi, Arnold Mukose, Lilian Luwede, Farida Bikobede, Jeremiah Muchibi, Tumusime Kato, Chienjo Nabukera, Rogers Turiahamwe and JJ Wabione. According to reports, a total of 9 people were picked up on Thursday at their offices in Konge, Makindye. While addressing journalists today, the police spokesperson Fred Enanga confirmed the arrest of these people, who he says face charges of offensive communication.
So they were arrested along that, and they are at SID Chereka. There is a joint task team that is handling their matter.
Meanwhile, lawyers of the people who were arrested under Nalukola, Kaketo Advocates and Kiza and Mugisha Advocates have since filed an application at Civil Division of the High Court demanding for the unconditional release of the suspects because they have been detained for over 48 hours. Story by Chris Semalimu Semakula for ZTV, PM Edition.